Hey everyone on YouTube, this is Tony. Just giving you an update on where I'm at. I'm 7 weeks post-op from my gastric sleeve surgery. I originally had my surgery back on April 13th of 2012 by Dr. Umbuck here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is now currently Monday, June 4th, 2012, so almost 7 weeks out. I started at my starting weight of 455, which was very, very heavy. I was hoping for a quick to get under 400, and just weighing in the other day, I was down to 391.5. So 63.5 pounds lost in 7 weeks. So that's pretty good. The one thing I wanted to go over with everyone since my surgery is, after the initial surgery in the 2-week post-op area and feeling the pains and discomforts that you do feel, my body has adjusted and I don't feel any pain at all. I feel pretty good, feel pretty healthy. I used to have swelling in my left leg from edema that I was having. That has all the swelling has gone away, so that's great. I been going to the gym, doing some swimming classes, and also working on weights, trying to build up muscle and also some stamina. I definitely want to build up some muscle to try to help fill out the skin, because I know I'm losing a lot of weight very quickly, and I know people talk about the excess skin issues they may or may not have later on. I don't want to lose weight too fast, but I definitely want to build muscle to try to fill up as much as I can, so that the excess skin isn't so noticeable or to the where it's unhealthy to where I have to maybe have surgery to have something like that removed. That's something I don't even want to think about at that point. But I'm doing very well. I feel healthy, more active. I feel more awake. I do a lot more physically now than I was doing before. I just don't feel as dragged down. So the surgery has been really great for me. The one thing I wanted to go over on this video was, since my surgery, I've been trying to do like a little trial and error on different foods of what I can and cannot eat. So it may have curbed my weight loss a little bit. I did go for about a 2-week period where I didn't lose anything. So to lose 63.5 pounds in 7 weeks, I'm pretty excited about that, because most of it was really only done in about 4.5 weeks of time. But the one thing I want to go over with is the amount of food I'm able to eat. They say you can only eat about 4 ounces of food, and I've noticed with this surgery it's been pretty true to form. I can really barely eat anything of substance. I've been able to drink water down very easily, but as far as foods, maybe try to eat a half a turkey sandwich or half a tuna sandwich is hard. Anything with bread makes it even more difficult. I know the other day I went out to a nice tapas restaurant where they serve little small dishes for portion sizes. I had like an apple salad, which was not too big, very small, with some cheese in it, and 2 mini meatballs, probably about that big, pretty small. I got full off of that very quickly. So that's been something that's constantly something I'm struggling with, is because you really can't eat a whole lot of food, and after I do eat, I don't feel very good after I eat. And when I say that, I mean I feel like I'm still digesting everything. It takes a good hour for me to digest my food to where I feel normal and can get back up and run around and do things. But after I eat, all I just feel like doing is laying down or just sitting and digesting. So that's something that's been constantly troubling me since the surgery. I know I can always get down protein shakes to get the nutrients I need in, but I want to eat regular food, and since the surgery it's been difficult to eat. So that's been one thing that I've been trouble with, is the discomfort of eating something and not able to drink anything while you're eating. It just makes you want to throw it up. Another thing with eating with this surgery is, because my stomach is so small compared to what it used to be, when I eat something, it goes right through you. So it goes out the other end of you. So it seems like in order for me to feel better, I need to, do the number 2 quite often. So it's almost like an instant thing. As soon as I eat, something's got to go out the other end. I'm sorry to go that route on you all, but that's pretty much the reality of it. I mean, there's nowhere else to go. So, but I've been trying different things out, different foods out. Like I said, I went through about a couple weeks where I wasn't losing anything. I think my body was adjusting, but I also wanted to try some different foods or different drinks to see what I can get down and what I can't. Sometimes milk, I can get a little bit of milk down, but not a whole lot. Anything sweet doesn't go too well. The sweetness really makes your stomach hurt. The foods I've been able to eat mostly is I'm able to eat some chicken, ground beef, salads go down very, very good, cheeses, fruits. So those are all and vegetables. Vegetables have been going down pretty good. So, which are good things. Those are all things that you need to eat. Those have been going down very well. I have tried unhealthy things at going to a party, maybe some chips, which I don't ever want to eat, but I've tried those, and those go down actually rather way too easily because you are able to break that down into your system. It's a lot, the more you chew, the better things get digested, and chips seem to go down way too easy. So that could be pretty dangerous. Got to stay away from that kind of stuff. But for the most part, pastas. I can't eat any pasta. Breads, very little bread. Maybe a half a sandwich, and I feel stuffed no matter what I have on that sandwich. Even if it's a little bit, the breads just fill you up quickly. So, I'm learning by trial and error. I'm sure everyone's different on what they eat, but it's a process. So I feel very good. I'm happy. I think the other thing I wanted to mention real quick before I forget, I don't, going out to eat now has changed for me. I used to use it as a social event. Also, I like to eat. I used to like food, and I like, and most of it's unhealthy food, and that's why I'm at the weight I was at, and currently am. So, going out was like a social thing to me. It's where you meet your friends. It's if you go out to an event, you eat, you snack on something. It was always something social. And now that I've had the surgery, things are different now. I don't enjoy eating anymore. I really don't. The discomfort I feel after I eat is just kills it. Kills the mood. Kills my feeling for food. And so I eat because I need to, for nutrition-wise now. And I really think about what I'm eating before I take that piece of food or drink in my mouth now, and it makes me change the way my habits. Like I said, going out to eat was a social thing for me, and I went out to dinner the other day, and I just didn't. I'm looking across at the table at my wife, who has also had the surgery, and we're just staring at each other because we can barely chew anything. You got to chew a lot. You take a bite, put your fork down, get your good 30 chews in to break it down, and then you try to get as much as you can. But there's really nothing to eat. I think we share plates. We order one little meal, and we have to share it, and we still can't finish it. I think the funniest thing now when we go out to eat is the waiters and waitresses think we don't like the food because we leave so much food on the plate now. They think we don't like it, so they want to refund our money, which is kind of funny. So we don't disclose why we're not eating so much, but we paid our bill that we need to do. But it's a pretty funny thing to have that scenario to where it used to be you order a big pasta dish with meatballs and salad and drinks and sodas and you're eating all that, and that used to be the old me. So it's not, it's a big change. So I appreciate you guys checking out my video. I just wanted to give you an update where I'm at. 63.5 pounds lost so far, and you know, I'm getting better. People are noticing the difference in me. The pants are getting looser. The same pants that where the buttons were popping off are now loose and baggy. My shirts are getting looser. Shirts that could barely fit in, that were tight, are now loose. You know, there's a lot of positives that are showing on me, and I feel better overall. So I'll give you more updates as I go on. Hopefully I won't wait as many weeks as I did to get my next video up. But I'll be looking at your videos and keep inspiring me, and I hope this helps you guys out and inspires you for the surgery and your process. So everyone take care. I appreciate you watching. Thanks.